Yes, good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Good morning.
Hmm, Good morning. So, you started with linked list, right? In the class. Till what point we have seen? We have seen till traversing, I guess, right? How to do traversing, we have seen.
Yes, sir.
In your next lab, B15, I'm talking about, or even B16 can do this. In your next lab, you have to do the linked list program this Friday. So, first, let's see how you will create this linked list right from the beginning, because till now whatever we are doing, traversing or reading the linked list, I'm giving you a linked list predefined or created in this position itself, right? Suppose I say you that you have to create a linked list with 4 lists. Okay, there should be 4 lists: list 1, list 2, list 3, and list 4. You just have to create 4 lists in your linked list. You will do it. Okay, first thing, this thing we have discussed earlier also, every list is created using malloc function, right? The number of times you will call this malloc function, that many lists will be created. You call this malloc function one time, one list will be created. You call this malloc function 2 times, second list will be created. You call it, and so on and so forth. To use this malloc function, which header file you need? Any idea? You use stdlib.h, standard library. Okay, if you want to use malloc, calloc, realloc, these are the functions. But for linked list, we need only malloc function. You have to use stdlib.h header file in your C language. Okay, so first, suppose you have included stdlib.h, then you have included stdio.h for printf and scanf. These two are only needed. Then you have to define, the first thing that you have to do is you have to define the structure of the list, how this list will be looking. So you define it like this: struct node. Suppose node is the name of my list, so struct node. And suppose the first part is an integer data, so you will define int data as the first part, and obviously second part is going to be a pointer that will point to some other list, so that will be a pointer of structure type. So struct node r, suppose link. So this is how I've defined my structure. Okay, now comes the main function. Now what you should do, this is just a structure you have defined for the linked list of your list. One list will look something like this, but writing this structure doesn't mean that the list is created, right? This structure is just like a class in C++. This is C++, we make classes. In C we make structures. So defining structure or defining classes doesn't mean the memory is allocated. You have to make the class objects, right? Similarly here you have to make the structure objects. Okay, so if you want to create a list, अभी तक कोई भी list create नहीं हुई है, writing this structure doesn't mean any list is created. This is the overall conclusion I want to say. To create a list, you have to call the malloc function. Okay, how you will call? You discussed malloc, right, earlier also. Malloc, inside malloc, here you want to pass the size of which you want to create. Whatever you want to create, you have to pass the size of that thing here. So for that we are going to use the size of operator, and I want to create a list, a single list. Suppose this first list will be created, so I will pass. And what is this first list? The name of this first list is struct node. The name of every list is struct node only. Whenever I write struct node, this means I'm talking about a list. So size of struct node, whatever the size of a list is, you create a memory block of that. This will return me a void pointer, void star. Then I have to type it into a structure pointer. So struct node star. This is how you have to typecast it. And finally, you need a pointer to hold this list. Writing this whole thing will create a list like this. ये पहली list create हो गई ऐसे. The first list will be created like this. Writing this whole statement will create one list like this. But you need a pointer also to hold this, right? You need a pointer. Suppose I need the head pointer, right? Every list will be every list you will be holding with a pointer. So you need a pointer, say struct node star head. Okay, so writing this whole thing will create a list like this, in which the first part will be data, which will be empty initially because we haven't stored anything. The second part will be a link, which will also be empty because we haven't stored anything, right? And we will have a head point list, right? ये main के अंदर है, this is inside main. Now what I have said you have to create 4 such lists. So creating 4 such lists doesn't mean, or did this mean that I have to call this function 4 times? If calling this function 1 time created 1 list, then calling this function 4 times will create 4 lists, like, right? Yes or no? If you want to create more
Yes, sir.
or more such 3 lists, you have to call this function 3 times. So again you have to call the same function. Again you have to call the same function. But will you give the name of this function, or will you store this list, the next list that is created? Suppose calling this function second time creates another list like this. Again you need a pointer to hold this list. Will the name of that pointer be again head? Will you keep the name of that pointer again as head, struct node star head? No, because if you do that, head will, the link between this will, the head and the first list will be broken, and head will start pointing to the second list. You don't want that. You don't want that, right? So you will change the name of the second pointer. Suppose struct node star p. So the second list will be, p pointer will be holding the second list like this. You want to create the third list, you call this function again, change the pointer name to q. So third list will be created. Jitni baar you, the number of times you will call this malloc function, those many times the list will be created. And every time you need a pointer to hold the list. क्योंकि pointer से पकड़ोगे नहीं, so there is no point of creating the list. Okay, we need a pointer to hold the list. So suppose again call the malloc function fourth time, and I hold it with r pointer. So my current situation of linked list looks something like this. Yes or no? Everything is I'm doing inside main only,
Yes, sir.
right? This is the current situation. Is it a link now? No. They are 4 separate lists. To make it a linked list, I should be connecting it like this. I should be connecting it like this. Then it can be a linked list. Right now it's just 4 simple lists, right? There is no data also inside any one of them. Now you can enter
Yes.
some data. How? You can write head ka data, say equals to 10. So 10 will come here. Then you can write p ka data equals to say 20. So 20 will come in p ka data. Then q ka data you can write say 30. Then r ka data you can say right 40. This is how you can enter some values inside the data part of the list. Clear है यहाँ तक सबको? कोई doubt है?
Clear, sir.
Clear.
Clear? But still this is not a linked list now. Now I have to make sure I join it. I join all the 4 lists together. So how I, let's consider these first 2 lists. How I can join them? To join them, suppose let's give some address. Suppose the address of this first list is 100, the second list is 200, the third list is 300, the fourth list is 400. So head के अंदर 100 will be stored, p के अंदर 200 will be stored, q is pointing to the memory location 300, so 300, r is pointing to the memory location 400, so 400. This is how the current scenario is. Consider these first 2 lists first. The lists which are getting pointed by head and p. How I can connect both of these lists? To connect both of these lists, I should have a connection like this, right? Everyone, to connect these two in the list, I should have a connection going like this, right? Means head ki link mein I should enter some value. Head ka link should point here. Head ka link should point somewhere. Head ki link mein main aisa kya डालूं? What I should, so that it points to this, the second list. I should enter 200 here obviously. तभी तो 200 memory location को point करेगा. In the head का link part, I should enter 200. Then only it will point to the 200 memory location, right?
Yes, sir.
How I can enter head का link 200? How I can enter in head का link 200? 200 पहले से कहाँ पड़ा है? 200 पहले से P में पड़ा है. So inside head का link, I should enter P. Whatever is inside P, or whatever P was pointing to, I will enter that value inside head link. So head link will also start pointing to this. With the help of this statement, I can make sure that the second list, right? Because यहाँ पे we need 200 कहाँ है? P के पास ही है.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Any doubts? पूछो, डाउट है पूछो. ठीक है, everyone. Then I want the second list to point to this third list. मतलब what I should write? How I can make the second list point to the third list? Here something should come. What should come here? Here 300 should come. Then this will point to the memory location 300. And how I can enter 300 or 300 enter कहाँ करना है? I have to enter 300 in Pika link. This is Pika link. I have to enter 300 here. Who is keeping this 300? 300 है कहाँ? 300 is in Q. 300 is in Q. So whatever pointing, now the second list will start pointing to that memory location. Similarly, you can connect this also. Q ka link equals to R. Writing these three statements, you can make sure that now my linked list is completed and this will be my head pointer, and I will assume that this P existing right now. Okay, whatever traversing you have to do, you can assume that I have my head pointer. Clear? Is this completed or there is something missing? Is this completed or there is something missing?
Last में null value भी तो देनी होगी.
Last में null आएगी, right? So the last part, this part is not pointing to any location. So R का link, this is R का link. You should store null there. Now this is completed. Now this is how I have created a linked list from the scratch. अब बहुत ही common sense की बात है. Since you wanted to create lists, you wanted to create 4 lists. So for that you have called malloc function 4 times. But हर बार 4 लाइनें copy paste नहीं करते रहोगे, right? So what you can do, you can create a function. Say void create or struct create, whatever function. You can create some function और उसी function को बार बार call करते रहो. You can call that function जितनी बार भी जितने list भी बनाने. Suppose you need 4 lists, so you can call this function 4 times simply. Right? So you got the idea of how you have to create a linked list from the very beginning. Basically, you have to call this malloc function. The number of times you call the malloc function, that many lists will be created. After doing this thing in the lab, you have to traverse it. Means you have to print all the elements 10, 20, 30, 40. Traversing हमने देख लिया कैसे करना. You have to run a loop till t is, make a pointer t that should point to the first location, then start running t till t is not equal to, and keep on printing t ka data, t ka data, t ka data, right? This thing we have discussed in the last class. Then you have to traverse. So this is your program for your next lab. You have to create a linked list with 4 lists like this and then traverse it. समझ आ गया सबको? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now let's talk about the insertion operation. The first operation we have seen, that was traversing. Now we will talk about the second operation, that is insertion. See everyone, I marks for your class performance also. Okay, I only see few students responding. उन्हीं को नंबर मिलेंगे आईए में, इंटरनल्स में. It doesn't matter आपके टेस्ट में कितने आ रहे हैं, doesn't matter आपके असाइनमेंट्स में कितने आ रहे हैं, because 20% part is for your class performance also. So keep that thing in mind. Just be responsive in the class. Let's talk about the insertion. Suppose I give you a linked list like this. Okay, because if I don't remember your name, honestly, just assume your internals is getting calculated from out of 80 only. 50% from test and 30% from assignment, like that. Okay, you will not get those 20%. So just be very careful regarding that. Now, insertion operation. Suppose I give you a linked list like this. Say 10. This is pointing to the second list. 20. This is pointing to the third list. Say 30. This is pointing to the fourth list. Say 40. Here I am having null. Here my head pointer is. which is pointing to the first list. This is the condition of my linked list right now. This is the current situation of my linked list. Insertion can be done. Insertion means inserting a new node in this linked list or inserting a new list in the already created linked list. This linked list is already created. Now I want to insert one more list. Suppose this is the new list I have created. Agar ye new link I am creating, obviously some pointer will be pointing to that list. We have seen to create this list you have to call the method. So this list will be created with a pointer inside that, with a pointer pointing to it, p, suppose, right? जितनी बार यहाँ पे भी pointers होंगे, यहाँ पे भी pointers होंगे, यहाँ पे भी pointers होंगे. I'm not just representing it. To create this scenario also, every one of the list is having a pointer, but I'm just not showing it here. I'm showing only the head pointer. Every time you call the malloc function, one pointer will be holding that list. Suppose this is my list. Now you have three options. First, you can insert this list at the beginning before head. You can insert the already created list before the head. यहाँ पे इस जगह पे लगा सकते हो at the beginning. Your second option is you can insert this newly created link at the end. यहाँ पे लगा सकते हो at the end, right? Your third option is you can insert it in between any two nodes. या फिर बीच में कहीं लगा सकते हो. यही तीन options है. If you have created a new list in between two list, right?
Yes.
So we will discuss one by one all of them. First, let's discuss the case that you want to insert this list at the beginning. I want to insert this list at the beginning. मतलब ये P वाला जो node है, this have to go here. Obviously, see, one thing is keep in mind, I'm just representing a linked list like this. I'm just representing a linked list like this. कि P I have to insert in the beginning, so P यहाँ जाएगा. But in real life, in real memory, it can happen something like this. Suppose this could be my linked list. This could be my head pointer. And the new list which I am trying to insert in the beginning, say can be at this location. वो यहाँ पे टेढ़ा मेढ़ा भी रखा हो सकता है. तो यहाँ से, you know, it will be connected something like this also. So just to so that it can look good, I am just keeping it in the front. Okay, otherwise just a pointer. Okay, so in the memory they can be stored at any zigzag position, it doesn't matter. Just so that it can look good and you can understand better, I've kept it at the first position. So insert at the beginning means I want to attach this P in the beginning. So what I should do? I want to attach this P in the beginning. If you want to attach this P in the beginning, P का link, this should point to this position. Simple सी बात है.
Yes, sir.
If you want to store P here, P का link should point to this position, right? Let's just give some values. Let's just give some values. Then it will be more easy. Address of first link is 100, so head के अंदर 100 होगा. Address of the second list is 200, then 300, then 400. So here 200 will come. Here 300 will come, here 400 will come, right? So if you want that P ka link should point to the second list, here 100 should come, then only it will point to the memory location 100. Inside P ka link 100 should come. And who is holding 100? 100 किसके पास है? 100 है head के पास. So P के link में I should enter head, right? So P के link में 100 will come and P का link will start pointing to the second node. Is it over now? क्या ये काम खत्म हो गया? Is it done?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Head को भी तो address देना है first element का.
Yes. Always keep in mind
First
head
element
pointer
को भी
have to start. नहीं यार डेटा सपोज है पहले से कोई, वो तो डेटा क्रिएट कर दिया. That is not a problem. Just the main thing you have to keep in mind is you cannot start with, means you can assume that P is my head pointer if you can assume, okay, but the best way is you have to shift this head pointer. Head pointer can only point to the first list, that's it. So you have to replace head to the first location. So head को first location में move करना है. Suppose इसकी location है 600, so P के अंदर 600 होगा because P is pointing to 600 memory location. I want to shift head here. I want to shift head here. That head should now point to this. So head के अंदर 600 आना चाहिए, then only it can point to 600. Head के अंदर 600 आना चाहिए. Who is holding 600? P is holding 600. So head के अंदर P आना चाहिए simply. Head should point to that memory location to which P is pointing. So head will shift here. Now this is completed. Any doubts?
Clear, sir.
No doubts.
Right? Now you think how to insert at the end. Okay. This is my current linked list. Second case we are discussing, inserting a new list at the end. Suppose this is my linked list, current situation of the linked list. Always for these kind of algorithms, make a rough linked list like this, because in exams you will get questions like this only. Write the algorithm or write the code to insert a linked list at the end or at some position, etc., etc. It can be anything. You have to make this diagram. Okay, any rough diagram you make, like give some values to it. Suppose 10, 20, 30, 40. The first list will be pointed by head. Okay, now assign some addresses. Addresses are very important. Suppose the first list is at 100, the second is at 200, then 300, then 400. So head can, inside head I will be having 100. Here 200 will be here 300, here 400, here. This is the current situation of my linked list. The first part is data of every list. The second part is link of every list. I have to insert a new list at the end. List, you have to call that malloc function. So जैसे malloc function call करोगे, one list will be created like this. Okay, suppose the value here is 50 and the memory address of this new list is say 700. Okay, and obviously you have called the malloc function to create this list, so there will be a pointer, say P, that will be holding that list. Inside P 700 will be here. यहाँ तक किसी को कोई दिक्कत परेशानी? I have just called this malloc function. Whenever you will call this malloc function, there will be a pointer P that will be holding that list. So current situation looks something like this. I want to insert this P now at the end. I want to insert it now at the end. Think first and then write in the chat box whatever you want to say. हाँ, P का link equal to null तो कर दोगे वो, that is not a point. How you will connect these two? How you will connect this path is the main question. How you will connect this path is the question. Okay, so just and then tell me.
Sir, we can make a while loop so that a memory address reaches the null address till the last one, and then we can connect it to the new list.
Good. Everyone, think first. Okay, you have to insert or you have to connect this last node or last list of the current linked list to this new list. जो आपका लास्ट लिस्ट है आपकी करंट लिंक लिस्ट का, उसको कनेक्ट करना है न्यू लिस्ट. लास्ट तक पहुंचना होगा ना. यू हैव टू रीच दिस पॉइंट. यू कैन नॉट राइट हेड के लिंक के लिंक के लिंक के लिंक. यू कैन नॉट राइट ऑल दो स्टफ्स बिकॉज यू डोंट नो कि 4 है कि 8 है या 6 है. यू डोंट नो. दे कैन बी 10 लिस्ट आल्सो, राइट. सो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू रीच दिस लास्ट पोजीशन. पहले यहां पहुंचना है. यहां पहुंच गए तो इसके लिंक में उठा के पी रख देना सिंपली. इफ यू रीच दिस यू कैन सिंपली पुट P inside this, तो ये P को पॉइंट करने लगेगा ऐसे. दैट्स इट. काम उतना ही है. बट यू हैव टू रीच दिस पोजीशन. नॉट थिंक एंड टेल मी. Everyone just develop this capacity of thinking. Okay, don't try to learn anything. Just think how you will reach here and then what you will do. Write in the chat box whatever you want. Write that code, Mansha. Now, whatever you want to write the code directly. Okay. हुआ किसी का? Everyone, quick. Q में head while Q को लिखेंगे कभी. Check your while condition first, Manan. Your while condition is जब तक Q null ना हो जाए, I am moving. You will not be holding with this, Manan. अभी बात करेंगे, it will be clear. Think about your condition first. Everyone, come on, quick. Think how you will reach this last node. और सिर्फ reach नहीं करना है. You don't have to just reach. You have to reach there and stand also. ये जो memory location 400 है, जिसमें 40 is stored, you have to reach and stand there with a pointer. तभी move कर, तभी कुछ store कर सकते हो इधर उधर. You have to stand there. तो loop ऐसा चलना चाहिए so that you are standing there. Mayank, again check the condition of your while loop. Your while loop is, while loop run हो रहा है, your while loop will not, the P होगा that will not be standing at this 40 because P में null आ चुका होगा. If you are writing while P not equal to null, तब तक मैं आगे बढ़ रहा हूँ. So there will be a point when P में null आ चुका होगा. We will discuss this. Generally लोगों का ये this condition gets wrong. Think about the condition first. Just dry run it. We just dry run your program. You will understand where the mistake is coming. Q का लिंक इक्वल्स टू P। मनन बस इतना चेक करो कि जब तुम लूप से बाहर आ रहे हो व्हाट इज इनसाइड P एक्चुअली। P से आगे बढ़ रहे हो ना, यू आर मूविंग, नहीं Q से आगे बढ़ रहे हो, यू आर मूविंग विथ Q, राइट। जस्ट चेक कि जब while का लूप टूट रहा है, व्हेन यू आर कमिंग, व्हाट इज इनसाइड Q एक्चुअली। क्योंकि अकॉर्डिंग टू योर कंडीशन इनसाइड Q देयर विल बी व्हाट, null। Q will not be pointing to anything। Q ने लास्ट नोड को आपके होल्ड ही नहीं किया हुआ है अकॉर्डिंग टू योर कंडीशन। यू आर राइटिंग while Q not equal to null, तब तक while लूप चलेगा। मतलब while लूप ब्रेक कब होगा, जब Q में आएगा, मतलब Q किसी को पॉइंट नहीं कर रहा होगा तब ब्रेक होगा लूप, राइट। मनन just think what I am saying। your while loop is saying that I will run till the point Q is not equals to null, तब तक while loop रन होगा। मींस while loop जब ब्रेक होगा तब Q के अंदर नल होगा ऑब्वियसली, तभी ब्रेक हुआ है वो, है ना मनन। while loop will break जब Q के अंदर नल होगा। You're
Yes,
getting
sir.
it? तो Q के अंदर अगर नल है मतलब Q तो किसी को पॉइंट ही नहीं कर रहा ना, Q is not holding your last node। Getting it? अभी
Yes.
इसको करेंगे, we will try run it। किसी का हुआ ये? Yes, Mike। Okay। This is the condition that you have to check। while Q का next should, or while Q का link should not be equal to null। Okay, see here everyone। when we were traversing, okay, जब हम traverse कर रहे थे, print कर रहे थे एक एक element, what we were doing, we were just checking that while P, और simplified P, और इसका simple मतलब ये भी है that while P is not equals to null। This is what we were checking, so that we can print this last element also। But here if you do the same thing, if you check this condition only, suppose I create a pointer P, what you have to do is not P, Q। Okay, suppose I create a pointer Q, struct node star say T I create, okay, and I assign in T whatever was assigned in head। So T will start pointing to the first memory location। Writing these two statements make sure that I create a pointer T and T points to whatever head is pointing, that is the first location। Yes or no? Now I reach this point, I have to make sure T reaches this point। If you want to attach this new list at the last position, you have to make sure there is a pointer that is holding this last location। So I have to move T from the first to this last position। I have to traverse it, I have to keep on moving T from the first location to last location, and I have to stand there still। Suppose I write the condition while T not equals to null। जब तक T null नहीं है, till that point I will move T को move कैसे करेंगे? T equals to T का next, T का link, sorry यहाँ पे link है नाम, right? This is how I will move T। This is we have discussed in traversing also, right? So suppose I am doing something like this। So first this condition will be checked, क्या इस point पे T null है? T के अंदर 100 है, T is not null। I will move T, I will move T from this location, और T के अंदर I will store T का link। T का link is 200, so T will start pointing to memory location 200। Again the condition will be checked, क्या T is equal to null? No, T is again not equal to null, so again T will be moved। T will start pointing to T का link that is 300, so T will pointing to this location। now again T is not equal to null क्योंकि T के अंदर 300 है, so T will start pointing to 400। T के अंदर 400 आ जाएगा। now listen, now see carefully, T is pointing to this location now, right? Again I will check, यही हो रहा है ना, T last location को point कर रहा है। see here, my T is at this point pointing to the last location, right? यही हमें चाहिए था, that T should hold the last position, है ना? This is what we wanted। but again this condition will be checked। if you see, again this condition will be checked, क्या T में अभी ये loop खत्म नहीं, this loop hasn't stopped yet। again the condition will be checked, क्या T null है? नहीं, T is still not null। तो T के अंदर आ जाएगा T का लिंक that is null। तो ये ब्रेक हो जाएगा यहाँ से पॉइंट, you will not stand here, ये ब्रेक हो जाएगा पॉइंट और T के अंदर आ जाएगा null। means this loop will stop now। जब t के अंदर null है, तो क्या कोई फायदा हुआ? Is your t is holding this last location? No ना। समझो इस कंडीशन को, समझो आराम से। Okay, you can what is happening if I'm writing t not equal to null? Finally जब ये लूप ब्रेक हो रहा है तो t में null है। This loop will break only when t के अंदर null है, so t is not pointing to anything, you cannot do anything. If you want to hold this last location, you have to make sure t runs till t का link is null. You have to make sure that t runs, this t runs till t का link is not equal to null. तभी आके इस पोजीशन पे खड़े रह पाओगे, आगे नहीं बढ़ जाओगे इसके। वरना what is happening, you are getting one step ahead also, null पे चले जा रहे हो सीधा। You have to stop at this point, at this last location. So you have to make it t का link, ये t का link should not be equal to null, तब तक लूप चलेगा। So you will come and stand here, t के अंदर 400 पड़ा रहेगा, right? समझ आया सबको?
लास्ट वाला पॉइंट एक बार फिर से सर समझा दीजिए।
आई एम सेइंग दैट यू हैव टू रन टी आके यहाँ रुकना चाहिए। देखो टी आके यहाँ पे रुकना चाहिए। अगर ये लिखोगे while t not equals to null, इस कंडीशन पे अगर लूप चलाओगे तो टी एक आगे बढ़ जा रहा है यहाँ से, राइट? क्योंकि अभी टी में नल नहीं है, टी में नल नहीं है अभी, तो टी एक और आगे बढ़ जाएगा। यू विल नॉट स्टॉप हियर। ये हमें नहीं चाहिए, हमें चाहिए कि वी हैव टू स्टॉप एट दिस पॉइंट। मींस टी का जो लिंक वो जब तक नल ना हो सिर्फ तब तक लूप चलाओ, जब तक टी का लिंक इज नॉट इक्वल टू नल सिर्फ तब तक लूप चलाओ, ताकि आई कम एंड स्टैंड हियर, इसके आगे नहीं बढ़ जाऊं मैं।
ओके ओके ठीक है ठीक।
So till the point t का link is not equal, t का link is null, you have to keep on running like this, ठीक है? And stop here. अब काम आसान। Now the work is simple. What you have to do? Simply t के link में you can store p, so this will start pointing here. मतलब यहाँ पे 700 आ जाएगा t के link में जो p में है। That's it. और एक और one more thing you have to do. p के लिंक में नल डालना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे नल शुड कम, p के लिंक में null should come. That's it, right? When you once you have reached this last node, then it's easy. Here you have to enter p, so this will pointing p, and here you have to enter null. That's it, right? Any doubts?
हेलो एक्सक्यूज मी सर, अगर यहाँ पर पहले सर नल का वैल्यू चेक किया और इक्वल्स टू आया तब ना सर यहाँ पर ये हेड का पोजीशन रुक गया सर।
यहाँ पे t का लिंक चेक हो ना, t का लिंक जब तक नल नहीं,
हाँ,
t का लिंक है ना, ये t का लिंक है।
हाँ हाँ सर, तो उसके आगे फिर लूप कैसे चला जाएगा 50 वाला पोजीशन में?
नहीं, उसके आगे जाएगा अगर आप ये नहीं चेक करो, अगर ये चेक करो जब t नल नहीं है, इफ यू आर रनिंग लूप इन दिस, तब आगे जाएगा, तब आगे जाएगा, है ना?
हाँ यस सर,
क्योंकि यहाँ पे देखो t 400 है, एट दिस पॉइंट t is 400, सो लूप विल बी ट्रू अगेन, तो लूप एक और आगे बढ़ जाएगा ना।
अच्छा,
समझे?
बाय डिफॉल्ट नल वैल्यू यहाँ पर सेव करना पड़ेगा एट लास्ट, ताकि लूप रुके।
हाँ, यहाँ पे नल वैल्यू यू हैव टू सेव।
ओके ठीक है।
ओके, क्लियर एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
Now the third case, you have to insert a list in between two lists. किसी दो लिस्ट के बीच में एक लिस्ट आपको इंसर्ट करनी है। Suppose I have a linked list like this, say 10, 20, 30, 40. Write the code on your own first. This is my current situation of the linked list. This is the head point. Your question is you have to create a list. तो list तो create कर लोगे malloc function call करके, and then that newly created list, suppose this is my newly created list. Okay, here I am having 25 and some pointer p is holding that. I have created this using malloc. You have to insert this newly created link after 20. After you find 20 in your link list, in the data part, you have to insert this. This is the question. So again, first you have to search 20. पहले 20 तक पहुंचना पड़ेगा लूप चला के. जब 20 तक पहुंच जाओगे and you will stand with a pointer here, then it's easy. Right? यही करना है ना. First you have to search 20. अगर 20 के बाद इस लिस्ट को लगाना है, if you want to insert this list after 20, first you have to reach 20. तो reach 20 करने के लिए लूप लगाओ फिर से. क्या लूप चलेगा? सबसे पहले तो हमेशा just try to give some values of addresses here. Okay, this will make your work easier. Suppose इसकी लोकेशन है 600, so P के अंदर होगा 600. Think, you keep on thinking and write 600. Here head is के अंदर 100, here 200, 300, 400. Okay. So I have to search 20. So simple, ये तो loop simple है. While क्या? Loop कब तक चलाओ? I have to find this 20. सबसे पहले तो एक pointer create करो. You create one pointer struct node star t, और t के अंदर head store कराओ ताकि t भी यही point करने लगे. Because you cannot move head, you have to create another pointer t. Obviously t के अंदर भी 100 store होगा, so that pointing to this first list. Now you move t. कब तक move करोगे t? Till you have to search 20. तो जब तक t का data is not equals to 20. This is the loop condition, simple. जब तक t का data is not equal to 20, I will keep on moving t equal to t का link. That's it. सबसे पहले here t is pointing to this first list. The condition will be checked. क्या t का data is equal to 20? No, t का data is not equal to 20. So t will move to the next list. Okay, inside t 200 will come and t will be pointing to this location. क्या t का data is 20? Yes. Now we will stop at this point. ये simple है loop, इसमें कुछ भी you don't have to change. Clear? Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear,
Now you have
sir.
reached this point. 20 पे आके मैं खड़ा हो गया हूं. I'm now standing at the list which is containing 20. Now to connect this new list after 20, I have to make sure कि 20 का link should point here and P का link should point here. ये दो काम करने हैं. ये path तोड़ के we have to connect it something like this, right? Then only it will come in between. Now suppose if you do something like this first, what I do, I write T का link equals to P. If I write something like this, so जो T का link है 300, इसके अंदर आ जाएगा जिसको P point कर रहा है 600, means here 600 will come. Suppose I write this, I'm saying suppose I write this, so here 600 will come, means this will be broken and this will start pointing to memory location 600. ये ऐसे point करने लगेगा, right? If inside T का link I store whatever is stored inside P, so T का link or T will or this second list will start pointing to this P, है ना? जो भी है.
Yes, sir.
But उससे if you see, we have lost the control of the last two lists. इनसे हमारी पकड़ छूट गई. No one is holding these last two lists. You cannot reach them, है ना? अगर पहले यहां से मैंने path तोड़ के इस पे connect कर दिया, then my connection to this last two lists are broken. You cannot do this first. You cannot connect it first. Okay, आता है 300. So what I should do? First, you connect this path. You connect this path. मतलब P के लिंक में you store something. क्या store करूं P के लिंक में मैं? What should I store in P का लिंक?
T का link.
P का लिंक should point यहाँ क्या आना चाहिए? 300. Here 300
Yeah.
should come.
हाँ.
P के लिंक में 300 आना चाहिए, तभी ये इसको पॉइंट करेगा. और 300 कहां से मैं ला सकता हूं?
Sir, T के link से.
T के लिंक से ला सकता है. बिकॉज हेड यहां तो आपको दिख रहा है कि ये सेकंड लिस्ट बगल में लगी है, बट जरूरी नहीं है, हो सकता है ये तीसरे या चौथे नंबर पे 20 होता, तो हेड से 20 तक नहीं पहुंच सकते हो। ये हेड के लिंक का लिंक सोच रहे होगा, तो वैसा कुछ भी नहीं करना है। दिस सेकेंड लिस्ट जिसमें 20 है, दिस इज गेटिंग होल्डेड बाई टी। तो पी के लिंक में, हेयर इन पी का लिंक, इफ आई स्टोर टी का लिंक, if I store T ka link, so 300 will come here and P will, and this will start pointing here. Now you can break this path. Now you can break this path, and here inside T ka link, inside T ka link I can enter P. Okay, so here 600 will come, and this will start pointing to the memory location 600. This is how I have inserted a list between two already created lists. कोई दिक्कत परेशानी, any doubts? Just watch the recording again. If you have any doubts, पूछ लेना. Clear, everyone? So this is what we have seen, like insertion operations we have seen. We have sourcing, we have seen insertion. Searching is easy. Suppose I say you that you have to search, जैसे करना as your homework, you try to do this. Suppose you create a linked list, ठीक है, 5 लिस्ट के साथ एक लिंक लिस्ट क्रिएट करना, insert some values in those linked list, कोई भी values, then search where is 20 present, 20 भी insert कर देना, and search की 20 कहाँ present है. Simple है, while t का data not equal to 20 loop you have to run, and then after 20 you insert a new list. ठीक है, मतलब basically ये वाला जो प्रोग्राम किया है इसको करना, ठीक है. All these things you have to do in your, okay. In the next class we will see regarding deletion operation. कल की एक हमारी क्लास नहीं हुई है, तो I will find a free schedule and then we will have that class also. ठीक है, उसमें we will see कि डिलीशन कैसे करना. अभी तक तो हम लोग लिस्ट इंसर्ट करते जा रहे हैं लिंक लिस्ट में. नाउ सपोज यू वांट टू डिलीट अ लिस्ट, तो कैसे करना है, वी विल सी दोस स्टफ्स. ठीक है, उसके बाद डब्ल्यू लिंक लिस्ट पढ़ेंगे, सर्कुलर लिंक लिस्ट पढ़ेंगे, एंड दिस विल बी ओवर. फिर स्टैक्स और क्यूज की तरफ. ठीक है, चलो, थैंक यू.
सर,
हाँ मोहित,
sorry for interrupting sir, but yesterday
नहीं,
when I
बताओ.
was giving my quiz, तो सर जब मैंने
हम्म.
अपना एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर एंटर करा तो उसके अंदर लिखा हुआ आया कि योर